welcome back to Glory Hunter episode 98 with me, Alex, and today we have the France-Ukraine second round, sort of round of 16 sort of concept. I'll just update you back on where we were. So Serbia have actually beaten Sweden already in the Euros, so now we play today, France versus Ukraine. Let's see the tree. So obviously we play England or Holland, whoever wins out of those, and then we will win the winner of these 4 games here if we go through, that is. Today I'll be playing every game from the second round through to the semis. Again, same as last episode, just I know it's a 30-minute episode or whatnot, but we're going to get through them. I'm just going to see what we can do. But yeah, I'm going to try and get through them as quick as I can, purely because otherwise it'll take up about 12... It could take up about 6 episodes, which I'm not really a fan of. I'll talk you through everything I'm doing and whatnot. But yeah, and also the camera angle, my tripod is broken, so I've ordered a new one. It should become tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be back to normal tomorrow. Right, we're going to start off by addressing the injury of Solé, so we have to bring in Mukiele. Other than that, I think I'm pretty happy with how everyone's played. Belade sort of... I'm sticking with this defensive line. I really like this defensive line. Lamar can probably come on from Medjbury. That's the only possible change, really. And then other than that, I'm going to put out a really strong side here. Put Haymanager back in the side. See what he can do. And yeah, we're going to play positive and just try and get out there and win the game. And I have a feeling they're going to play somewhat of like a defensive-minded tactic. So we're going to have to try and see what we can do against Ukraine. But yeah, hopefully it's not another 30-minute episode for you. It was a bit of a pain last time. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. If it's going on a bit too long, I'll do this. Well, this is if we advance. I'll do this game and the next game. To which, hopefully, if we go through, I might see if we can do the semis and the finals together. That'll be quite an interesting concept. But yeah, starting off this game, looking pretty good. 5 minutes in, we've not had the most possession here, but we've had at least a shot. That's the main positive. Mbappe is coming forward. This is the main thing. He's switched from that right-hand side to the left-hand side, and we've lost the ball there, but we've won it back. Fair enough. Can he get a ball in? He can't. Comes to Camavinga. Right. Can he find a good outlet pass? Finds Tobido. Mukiele. Lamar. Finds Martial. Come on, son. You've been great so far this Euro. So Lamar actually takes it himself and puts it in the back of the net from range. What a goal by Thomas Lamar. Great goal. 1-0 up. 58% possession. 6 minutes in. We're doing fine. We're doing fine, boys. I think, considering it's Ukraine, I think we've got a nice little game here. I might take a few players off, in fact, purely because Holland and England are incredibly good. Like, incredibly good teams. I think Van Dijk's retired now, but they've got the likes of De Ligt still playing, Depay, Bergwijn, Van der Beek, De Jong, sort of those sort of players who are really, really good. So I'm going to try and make sure that we have our best side available for the next game, as they've done a good job of clearing that, to be fair. Camavinga gets the ball back, though, as we're just sort of playing it around. As a deflection is taking it into Martial's path, who has a shot on goal. That was pretty poor, to be fair. It's pretty poor. Let's try and work the ball into the box, lads. Slowed the ball down a bit as well. Like, shorter passing, basically. Shorter passing, trying to get something going a bit more. But for the first 20 minutes, I think we've done all right, to be fair. Magrain plays it to Mukiele. Belay on the ball now. Back to Tobido. Nice little ball into him. Can we get forward now? Like Mbappe. He seems to be our only outlet, really, at this point. Tries to play through Haymanager, and it's not really worked. As now Zinchenko's coming forward. He's not the fastest of players, so I don't think he'll get there. Sikan has actually put it past us. Right, fair enough. Fair enough. What I'm going to do is slow it down. Slow it down, because then, if we're not playing with such a high intensity, we can sort of just like make the game ours, if you know what I mean. Just hold on to the possession, make it ours. It's something that we need to do at this point. But yeah, hopefully we can do something. I'm going to have a drink because it's absolutely scorching here in England. It's horrible. 32 minutes gone. Can we get anything from this? No, there we go, right. At least that's gone over. They have had the one clear-cut chance this game, and it's come for Sikhan. I'm going to demand a bit more. In fact, I'm going to say get a bit more creative, because we're just not creating anything interesting here. Martial and Haymanager aren't really having great games, which is a worry. As Lamar puts a nice little ball in towards Tobido, he's put that over the bar, and it's probably going to be the first half gone already here, which ain't really that great. Let's get assertive. If you can get a goal, make it happen. You have the ability. I'm going to tell them you have the ability to sort of pull this back, because for sure Haymanager definitely does. What's their? Let's have a look. What's their formation looking like? It's a 4-2-3-1 still. So maybe if I double up in the midfield up front. Sorry. Who's not having a fantastic... Martial's not having a fantastic game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick him up front with Haymanager and push Lamar out left, because I know he can still play that role. So if I have Martial playing as a poacher because he's not as fast anymore. Is he as fast as he was? Oh no, he's slowing down a bit now. So yeah, getting into the 30s. So I'll play him as a poacher. I'm going to keep everything as it is, but I'm going to start playing that style of football and demanding a bit more of them. Play it out wide, play it much wider, play it a bit more high intensity now. High intensity, because we do need a goal. And here we have it, Lamar with the ball in. Can he find anyone in the near post? He can't. Mbappe picks it up. Play it back to Lamar, maybe? Nope. Camavinga does find Lamar, though. Can he get a good ball in? He finds Camavinga again. Have a shot, son. Oh, what a rocket. What a rocket. 2-1. There we have it. It said it's Martial, but it's definitely not Martial. It was Camavinga with a great little goal there. Lamar, everyone sort of runs back, leaves Camavinga wide open, no one's marking him, and bang! Right into the side netting, beautiful goal. There's no stopping that one, I'm afraid. 2-1, it's 2-1. Right, do we need to make any subs? Blade is not having a fantastic game, I'm not going to lie to you. So, I'm going to put Mukiele in that position, and I can bring on Upamecano to play in there. Martial's not having a fantastic game. Giori's going to come on. Mbappe's going to come off. I'm going to bring on Ousmane Dembele as well. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. As we're going to carry on. 63rd minute, we just made the substitutions, so we're going to see how that goes. As Lamar has another free kick here. Great little ball in. As Tobido now tries to pick that up. Can he make the turn and get the ball in? No, Picard picks it up. Back to Mukiele. Nice little ball in. Camavinga. To Ousmane Dembele. Can he find a ball in? He finds Giori. Oh, I thought he might have scored there. It's just gone over again, but I think we're playing pretty well at the moment, I'm not going to lie. Their team looks very tired from the sort of possession we've had, which is sort of the key to what I've been trying to do here, because more possession, tiring out the other team. Is Camavinga going through? No, I thought he might have done another goal. Scored another goal. But yeah, I think tiring out the opposition might be the key, because we're going to be tired for sure. So maybe keeping possession, slowing it down for the first half. In the second half, we can sort of do it as we wish, really. As Haymanager has picked up that ball and he's got a bit of momentum behind him. He's got the pace. Has he got the finish? Oof, he hasn't got the finish, but there's a decent chance, to be fair. 78th minute now, Lamar on the ball. Still 2-1. We're still hanging on in there. Camavinga picks up the ball. That's gone through everyone. And they put it out for a throw-in. Right, it's coming up to the 80th minute now. Another highlight. Lunin on the ball. Yaremchuk to Lamar. Shishikov. What can he do with it? Nothing. He finds Giori to Dembele. This 4-2-2-2 formation is playing pretty well, to be honest. Camavinga, you can't do anything with it, and we've given it away again. Yokovenko comes forward. He's going to play Sikhan through again. He tries. Now, we've been beaten pretty easy there. As Mukiele with a great tackle. Guendouzi, can he find a ball away? He can. He finds Haymanager. And here we are. He's through on goal. He's got to finish. He doesn't finish it. Oh. I thought he might have... Oh, turn that off. I thought he might have finished something there, but he hasn't. At all. And Tobido. Tobido? Who the hell's Tobido? Tobido picks up the ball. Mukiele to Haymanager. Now to Mukiele. What can he do with it? Finds a little ball into the box. Giori's there. Picard finds Haymanager again. Oh, I thought it was going to be a beautiful goal, but it wasn't. Picard should have just shot. 82nd minute. There's loads of highlights here. Absolutely tons of highlights. Haymanager picking up the ball. Back to Mukiele. Don't give away the ball. Magnin on it now. Can he find a ball out wide? Upamecano to Tobido. To Guendouzi. Nice little ball inside there. Alright, son. Go on. he had a bit of a shocker for Arsenal today, didn't he? That's a bit of a weird one. Especially with Neil Maupay, Dembele has dragged that so far wide, it's unreal. What has happened there? Right, 85th minute now. We're looking coming up to the last few minutes. I think this is going to be it, to be honest. They've picked up an injury. Lamar is injured as well, which isn't fantastic for us at all. Gashed the lower leg. Take him off. Oh, it's a bit too late now. I think we're going to be calm. That was a good win. We're going to carry on to the next one. I don't know when that is. How long's Lamar injured for? That's the question. Lamar injured on French duty. Yeah, but how long is he injured for? No idea. But yeah, I'll advance forward. I'll come back to you when we're playing either England or Holland. It's going to be an interesting one. But yeah, I'll join you back then. Right, you've joined me back for the next game in the quarterfinals. And as you can see here, we've had a few weird ones. France was going through, England went through, Portugal beat Austria, which is an obvious one. Croatia beating Italy, which is huge. Chiesa and Donnarumma and the likes of them are out. So it's Portugal, Croatia. Then Germany beating Scotland, Russia beating Denmark, which is a weird one because I thought Denmark might do a bit better with their sort of side that they have. Germany and Russia, and then it's Spain versus Serbia. Spain already beating Serbia 4-0. So they've gone through to the semis. Carrying on, so we've got through to the quarterfinals. We are playing England, obviously. In terms of the side, Thomas Lamar's an interesting one because he's now injured as well, so he's going to have to sit out. Solé is back, though, which is a big plus because I quite like Solé, I've got to admit. Mukiele, not really the type of guy I want to have there. I want to sort of have a Solé in there because I quite like him. Tabido out, I'm going to put Zagadou in. In fact, no. I'm going to keep him in. 90. He's only on. This is the problem now because we have got quite a lot of players who aren't like 100% fit. So it's going to potentially be an issue, but we've got to try and get past it. As I think I can play Paul Pogba in that deep line playmaker role. Yes, I can. And this is where a bit of experience is going to come in. I think I'm going to play Tolisso and Pogba, despite Tolisso getting sent off or giving away that penalty in the previous episode. I'm going to play this sort of style. I'm going to play it balanced though, and I want us to slow the ball down and play it very short. I want a slow tempo, work it into the box for the first half, and in the second half we can sort of go a bit more all out. In fact, I can actually swap these Dembélés around. Mbappe and Dembele around here because he sort of prefer the left and right hand side. So yeah, that's how we're going to start this lineup. It's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting game. I've played England before. I think we lost like 4-0 or something. Then we drew was it 1-1 or 2-2? This side looks unreal, by the way. Rashford and Greenwood still the focal points. Phil Foden, Bellingham in there as well. Ben Chilwell, Max Aarons. Max Aarons a very good player. Joe Gomez, Sarkovic I've not really heard of. Liam Glover obviously at Barcelona, and Joey Stevens, a great player, unreal player. So yeah, passionately, I'm going to say, come on lads, we should keep our run going, have a lot more faith in them, make the difference, and we can see how we're going to get into this. So let's go. It's started. Right, 2 minutes in, we're on a square pitch here, as Mbappe has a free kick. He whips the ball in, and it's just gone over by Tolisso. He's playing pretty well for us, I've got to admit. He's played very well for us in this tournament. Now, I know we're only so far in, but it looks like England are having the better of us here, as Joey Stevens is on the free kick, plays it to Phil Foden. Can we get the ball off him, perhaps? Because this is going to be a bit of a weird one if they get a crossing, as Mbappe picks it up, and here we have it. Right, who's number 7? Can he play him through? He plays Dembele through here. Can he get a good crossing? That's the question now. Chilwell gets it off him. Medjbri now. Can he turn and play it out? Maybe. No, Liam Glover takes it off him. Rashford to Sarkovic. Joey Stevens, Tabido intercepts, and it's falling to Bellingham. He's running forward now. He's got a bit of a shot on him, though. He's going to put it into the back post. Rashford's there to head it back across, and luckily we get that away. I'm going to tightly mark, I think, and I might even drop us a bit deeper. I'm just going to drop us a bit deeper because I know England are very fast on the counter. They've got Sancho on the bench, for example. Tuanzebe is very quick. Tomori very quick. Declan Rice very good. Jasper Douse, the Brighton player, he's incredibly good. Raheem Sterling, sort of these types of players. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Stevens on the free kick now. What can he do with it? He just gets it over the wall, but he bends it past the keeper. Now, we've not had a lot of possession here, which is a bit worrying. Why aren't we having a lot of possession? Dribble less. Maybe that's the key here. And we'll go for the overlaps instead of playing it out wide. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna demand a bit more from the boys because we do need a bit more out of them. I'm not gonna lie to them. I need a bit more out of them, and we'll see what's gonna go down here. Right, Alan in net. Not really heard of Alan. Don't know who Alan is, but yeah, Foden on the ball. Sarkovic to Rashford now. Can we get the ball off him? He's a tricky guy. Belayed with a great tackle. It falls to Foden and he's put that in the back of the net. That is not a good sign. So we're going to have to go a bit more positive here and get a bit more creative. As Phil Foden is falling into his path there. We've done a good job tackling Rashford, I think, in all honesty. Belayed with a nice little tackle in. Tolisso just falls to sleep a little bit. Phil Foden runs forward and rifles that into the back of the net. There we have it, 1-0 to England, and it's looking a bit on the ropes for us at the moment. Show some passion, boys. Let's get this going. Solé on the ball to Tolisso. Finds no, he doesn't. They've put Stevens through immediately, right from kickoff, and great save. Great save. We're going to have to change things up at half-time here. I think we're going to go to that 4-2-2-2 formation that I changed to last time round. Solé gets the ball away, and Medjbri, I don't know why he cleared that, son, because there was no need. Joe Gomez on it. Can we get the ball off him? He can't. It's played back to Allen. Why are we looking at a highlight here? I don't know why we're looking at a highlight there. There's no goal. That's a weird one. On the stroke of half-time, there is a highlight, though. It's Greenwood's taking it forward. Oh, it's a scary-looking run. It's a great... Oh, my God, what a goal. What a goal. 2-0. Individual brilliance has come through here, and Greenwood has absolutely lashed that into top left-hand corner. What a goal. Look at him just run it. Right from that right back roll, basically, that he was in, runs it all the way forward, and then from about 25, 26 yards, just absolutely smacks it in the top corner. Oh no, it's not looking good for us. We've had a lot of possession. I expect to see a better showing in the second half, defence-wise. There's more to come from you. I appreciate the effort. You've just been unlucky so far. There's a lot more to come for you up front. We're going to go to that 4-2-2-2 formation. Gorey, Medjbri. I don't think Medjbri's having a very good game, to be honest. He is, actually. It's Dembele that's not having a good game. So what do we do here? I don't think playing it wide is actually working very much. So perhaps if we sort of change this up a little bit, and I might play a CDM just as a bit of a cover. I'm going to play Tolisso in that... No, I can't really play Tolisso there. I'll put Guendouzi there as a ball-winning midfielder. And then I'm going to bring on Camavinga with Pogba, because I think that'll be a nice little pairing. Himuche will probably be the other change, because in fact I'm going to make it now. There's only one way we can do it, sort of win this now. It's by going a bit more attacking. We're going to play it a lot faster tempo, more direct, getting the ball into the box. And yeah, we're going to see what we can do here now for sure. Push a bit forward. Forget the tight marking. Push way forward, actually. And this is going to be it. I know they're good on the counter-attack, England, but this is what we have to do, I think, in order to maybe advance forward here. As this could be us out of the competition for sure. 2-0 down. It's not looking good one bit. As we have a highlight, 50th minute here, Solé on the ball. Let's try and get a bit more hyped up for this. Maignan, back to the keeper. Can we go down that? Maybe that left flank's looking a bit... Oh, Pogba's lost the ball to Greenwood there. Tobido, right. We start again. Pogba now. What's going on here, boys? We need to close down as many people as we can. I might even get... You know what? I'm gonna go very attacking because we need this. We need this big time. Push forward is going to be the one that I'm going to go for. As you have a throw in, Mbappe's on it to Ait Nouri. Can he get the ball in? Pull it back, son. Mbappe's there. Pogba finds Camavinga, and it's a goal. It's 2-1. We're coming back, boys. That's the thing. We're coming back. 58th minute, and we've got a goal back. Great ball in by Pogba. Nice little play down this left-hand side. Sort of just tapping it about. No need to rush it. Pogba finds Camavinga with a beautiful ball in, and he heads that home. Physical presence is there. It's 2-1. We're coming back. Push forward, lads. Push forward. We need to get another goal. We need one more goal. 65th minute now. We're on very attacking. I don't think there's much more I can do. Ball in. Joe Gomez is there. Knocks it down to Liam Glover. Jude Bellingham's knocked it in. Oh, it's just not gone our way. I thought we might have been able to come back from that then. As I think we're just a bit too open at the back. The defence has not been doing well for us as Jude Bellingham rises just before Maignan gets to it and heads it home. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. I'm just going to go attacking. Demand, get creative as they're tired, but they're still coming forward as Mbappe plays it back to Mejbri. Come on now. Mejbri's going forward. Why shoot? Oh, come on. Instructions. We're going to have to go a bit more direct. We're thumping this over the top now. We're going to thump it over the top. Counter press. Distribute it long. Push right forward. Way forward. Pause the game. I'm going to play Paul Pogba as a target man. And these three in the middle. Guendouzi, box to box. Camavinga, deep line playmaker, defend. Wing back attack. Or full back attack maybe. Full back attack. I've just clicked on Blade's profile. Oh, this hasn't gone well at all, has it now? Right, we're going to have to hope for the best here. I think very attacking is the only solution, really. As I'm going to say, show some passion when I can. And this is going to be it. This is the last bit, the 5 minutes for 2 goals. Let's see what we can do as there's a highlight coming forward. Declan Rice has come on, puts the ball forward, Tobido wins it, and Nori picks this up. Mbappe, can he find a ball? And he finds a Muche, he's put it, how has he put that over the bar? Jasper Douse is through and Maignan with a decent save there. How has he missed that? Hamuche. Guys, I think this is well and truly over. The Euros dream is well and truly over at this point as Mbappe. He's coming forward. He's tired. He's carried the team by far. Max Aarons gets the ball away and that's going to be the end of that highlight. 3 minutes of added time. We're crawling into it now. It looks like England are just going to secure this. It's the 93rd minute. Phil Foden, Declan Rice, Jasper Douse. That would have been a good goal. But yeah, we've just not been able to do anything with it today. It's an appalling game, really. It's an appalling game. Phil Foden, what was that? It's 3-1 is the final result, and we have been knocked out of the Euros. That is game over for us. I'm not happy with the performance. I won't lie to you, boys. That was poor. That was very poor. I know England are #1 in the world, but that was poor. As England have eased to victory, that's looking like it's the end of this season for sure now. There will be a season review coming up. But yeah, not happy with that at all, as the Euros and the World Cup are still something we're searching for. So yeah, there's a bit of a spoiler there, so I might actually cut that out. So yes, the next episode will be a sort of Real Madrid introduction next. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one for sure next season. I hope you enjoyed this sort of international run. I was hoping that it might be able to go a bit further with it, but obviously we haven't, due to England sort of just ruining the fun for us. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like as ever, subscribe if you're new, and I shall catch you in the next episode. Ciao.